मैं जिंदगी का साथ निभाता चला गया, हर फिक्र को धुएं में उड़ाता चला गया। अगर ये लाइंस किसी के लिए लिखी गई होगी तो आज के हमारे गेस्ट के लिए लिखी गई है वो। प्लीज वेलकम आवर गेस्ट फॉर द डे, मिस्टर पृथु मेहता। वेलकम सर।
हाय नीश।
सर, ये जो लाइनें मैंने बोली है अभी, ये लिखी तो बहुत पहले गई होगी, बट आप पर पूरी तरह से फिट होती है। आप 14 बार लद्दाख ट्रैवल कर चुके हो बाइक पर
जी।
सो उसके बारे में हम बात करेंगे, बट वी वुड लाइक यू टू इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ एंड व्हाट यू डू एंड योर बैकग्राउंड, ताकि हमारी ऑडियंस को पता चले कि एग्जैक्टली आप करते क्या।
तो हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आई एम प्रथु मेहता फ्रॉम हैदराबाद। प्रोफेशनली एक बिजनेसमैन हूँ, छोटा मोटा, बट माई पैशन वॉज टू गेट इन टू मोटर क्रॉस रेसिंग, बट लाइफ हैज़ समथिंग एल्स फॉर यू। तो हम जो लाइफ में सोचते हैं वो ज़रूरी नहीं कि वो हो जाए, बिकॉज 1995 से आई बीन इनटू मोटरसाइकिलिंग, गॉट थ्रू मेनी स्टेजेस लाइक मोटर क्रॉसिंग, एंड एक टाइम ऐसा भी आया कि ऑलमोस्ट 10 साल कुछ नहीं किया, जस्ट बिहाइंड ब्रेड एंड बटर। देन अगेन 2011 से आई स्टार्टेड, सो बीन मोटरसाइकिलिंग मेरे साल ऑलमोस्ट 1995, 30 years प्लस आई एम इनटू मोटरसाइकिलिंग। बट एक है कि पैशन वॉज देयर, लाइफ so कहीं ना कहीं वो कनेक्टेड रहा। तो अभी ऑलमोस्ट मेरे को 30 years हो गए इस चीज़ में, स्टिल लिविंग माई लाइफ हैप्पीली।
सर, आपने कहा कि जो सोचा था वैसे नहीं हुआ।
नहीं हुआ।
सो मैं एक चीज पूछना चाहूंगा, डू यू बिलीव इन द फिलोसफी कि जो होता है अच्छे के लिए होता है?
हाँ, मेरा एक शेर है कि क्यों डरे कि क्या होगा, कुछ ना होगा, तजुर्बा होगा।
वेरी वेरी
ठीक है, हर चीज़ नहीं लिखी होती, बट आई शुड से दैट शुड बी थैंकफुल टू गॉड, जो भी दिया मात्र हो गया। कई लोग ये भी नहीं कर सकते।
ट्रू, वेरी ट्रू, वेरी ट्रू।
एंड ही हैज ओन प्लान्स फॉर अस, मे बी ही विल टेक अस वेयर वी आर अप टू गो।
सो सर, अभी जैसे 95 से आप राइड कर रहे हो, आप एक बार अपना स्कूलिंग, कॉलेज और आपका जो चाइल्डहुड था एंड बाइकिंग, राइडिंग कैसे आपको मतलब स्टार्ट हुई?
बेसिकली क्या है मेरा, आई थिंक आई हैव ओनली डन टिल द डिसकंटिन्यूड फ्रॉम इंटर।
ओके।
Oh, my father expired in 1995.
And you were?
I was about 16 at the time. 16. Then from 2001, I think I got into my family business. A lot of ups and downs in life. And biking, I was initially into more bicycling.
Okay.
हम लोगों ने 1993 में the first cycle rally की थी यहाँ से यादगिरी उठा था।
Wow.
93. So those days it was like fun, क्या कर रहे हैं लोग यार। But my father was very supportive. So we had a old jeep. He escorted us with a jeep. till यादगिरी उठा। वो टाइम पे साइकिलिंग was not a big deal. साइकिलिंग क्या, it was a mode of commute.
I remember I was a kid back then. मैं 6-7 साल का था। And उस टाइम पे जो जीता वही सिकंदर मूवी आई थी।
जी, आई थी।
In the early 90s. And I think उसके बाद थोड़ा साइकिलिंग का क्रेज इंडिया में बढ़ा था।
बेसिकली क्या है, पब्लिक इन्फ्लुएंस होती है इंडियन मूवीज से। जैसे आप लोगों को जिंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा, बहुत लोग ने उससे कुछ इंस्पिरेशन ली है। तो साइकिलिंग वो टाइम पे था, जो आप जब मूवी बोला, उसके बाद वहाँ से शुरू हुआ। और साइकिलिंग अभी जो है, तो अभी तो पीक पे लोग फिजिकली फिटनेस के साइकिलिंग करते हैं। वो टाइम पे उतना नहीं था। इट वॉज जस्ट पार्ट ऑफ कम्यूट। जैसा मूवी का थोड़ा हिट हुआ था, तो हम लोग साइकिलिंग करते थे 1989 से। मेरा भाई भी साइकिलिस्ट था। Then I think 94, 95 I came into motocrossing. But वही है कि maybe what I couldn't do much at that time because my father expired and other responsibility life. So life was all chaos. तो उसके बाद जो है जन slowly 2011 से again I started. I told you I did couple of drag races. Then my family wasn't comfortable, especially my mother. But now you are a married man with kids. Why do you want to get into all this? So I chose of getting into touring. Okay. Motorcycle touring.
Right.
2012 and 2026 I'm touring.
So 2012 to 2026, it's a non-stop thing that
almost.
Okay.
Last 1.5 years got some other responsibilities. So okay. Some major events have slowed down, but it keeps on going. Like
okay.
I done about 2 lakh plus kilometers on motorcycle.
Wow.
In this time span.
And 95 is when you started riding.
Yeah.
So which was your first motorcycle or scooter?
The first scooter which I earned. My father was strict on that. Though he was a liberal guy.
Okay.
But he was also strict at part. But money, he always say one should know the value of money and value of human. Value of human is one who you work with, one who works for you, one who stays with you, one you stay around you. Generally, human value
yeah, of course.
and money value. Spend a crore rupees, it should be worth it. it shouldn't go waste. So I earned my money and I bought a Bajaj Sunny in 1993.
Okay.
It was $9,000 the time we had. Then 1995, I started with the Hero Puch. That was for motocrossing. Then Bajaj, I won a race in Chandigarh. Bajaj gave me a special discount on a motorcycle called SX Enduro Kawasaki.
Okay.
Apparently, it was the first or second dirt bike, not a dirt bike, but somewhat kind of a dirt bike in India.
Right.
It went on to 2001. Then after 2001, I came back into my business, handling things, settling down. Then 2011, I got into drag racing. 2012, I got into motorcycling with a Royal Enfield, and 2014, I got into ride with Triumph.
Okay.
So almost it's about 12 years now. I think 12 years with Triumph. So been riding Triumph.
So which was your first longest ride?
First longest ride was way back in 1995.
Okay.
96, sorry. 96, we did Hyderabad, Bombay
Okay.
on a Yamaha RD350.
And at that point of time, there was no biking, no riding culture,
No.
right?
Not that
So how
much.
many of you, like you did a solo ride or
No,
you
no,
had-
we have 3 friends
Okay.
who did it
Okay.
on a RD350. And those times, the road weren't that big. There were single roads.
Yes.
Riding was a tough task on the road, especially in the nights with heavy traffic. That is what we did. And we did we did Goa.
So
on
what
motorcycles.
made you go to Mumbai on a motorcycle?
See, as I told you before also, my rides are never planned.
Okay.
We couple of friends sitting on Kokatpally, Y Junction. That what the other area those days. So chalte hain Bombay. So random plan. So in the afternoon, evening, got ready, nikal gaye. No plans. Just hit Lonavala. We stayed one day in Lonavala,
Okay.
2 days in Bombay. Then came back on the same motorcycle.
So did your family know that you're going to Mumbai? Or?
Yeah. No, they know.
Okay. So whatever you have done is like in totally transparent and the family knows.
My father was very liberal. I think 1990s also, we used to come at 10:30 at night. But one thing is, we have never taken advantage of this.
Right.
कभी गलत काम नहीं किया.
So you started with bicycles.
Bicycles.
Like 80, 90, 91 you started bicycling. 95 is when you actually 95, 96 is when
Got
you
into
actually did
motorcycling.
your long rides. Right. So 96 to 2001 is what you said you had a lot of rides. 2011 to 2012 is the time when you took a break, as you said.
नहीं, it's 2000 2011.
2000 to 2011.
Yeah.
Okay. So these 11 years, so you took break from riding because of business, family responsibilities. So how was that time for you?
But somewhere down the line, not long rides, but I was into motorcycling, doing bits and pieces.
Okay.
Like we had a couple of friends, we used to go on dhaba rides and all.
Okay.
Not long rides, but that's still on.
So 2011 is when you started riding again.
Yes.
So what made you take the decision कि I want to start riding again?
Same movie. जिंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा.
Acha. Right.
And basically, maybe I thought I am done with my major responsibility. Or I'm in that comfort zone where I can come out of my
Right.
business part and give some time for myself. That's the thing I
So
came.
coming to business, like can you just let us know like what was your business when you started off in 2001 and what do you do today?
Basically, I have a petrol pump,
Okay.
which my father owned it in 1969.
Okay.
I got into petrol pump business in 2000, 2001.
Okay.
Lot of ups and downs in life. This is common in everyone's life. So to settling down, it took about 10 years.
Very true.
Post that, I also have I'm a distributor for Coffee Day Global.
Okay.
And I do little small real estate business, buying and selling land, investing.
So petrol, as you said, like 2001 to 2026, what is the transition that you see in the industry? For example, today we have ethanol everywhere. Like the news is that E85 might come, E80 might come, E20 is already there. So what do you say? What do you have to say about that? Like as a rider,
Also electric there.
electric is there. So as a rider, how disappointed are you, or how practical are you? Ki bhai, okay, that is the future, and we need to accept it.
The thing is, Ethanol is again from sugar.
True.
And sugar industries are majorly owned by all the politicians.
Politicians.
Nothing that we can do here. So you have to adapt it. And you have to also understand that government wants petrol to go out and electric to come out, which is difficult because thing is ethanol or electric cannot replace petrol either.
Very true. Yes, yes, yes.
Even the
At
hydrogen.
least the performance.
No, hydrogen also.
Yeah.
It cannot replace petrol either. Maybe something else may come in future, but not these. Even electrical, talking about electric also, if you see, there's a lot of battery waste.
100%.
Where that going to go?
So for the EVs, the lithium extraction is one major challenge, and then the scrapping of the batteries is again a big challenge. So
Big
we
challenge.
don't realize it now, but see, the thing is again, the global war is on. Petrol and diesel, there is a scarce. It is a scarce resource. So EVs and ethanol are alternates. But do you think that there are any good alternates for petrol and diesel actually?
It's only gas,
Okay.
natural gases. CNG, LNG, LPG.
Okay.
But again, you have to be dependent on the Saudi country, Gulf countries.
Gulf countries. And see, the thing is, most of the riders, see, if you are a commuter, you manage somehow, right? But if you are a rider, you need that performance. You are not concerned about the mileage, or you are not concerned about just going from point A to point B.
Yes.
It's about the experience that you have while riding. So that experience will be compromised for sure.
It is been
So
done.
what message do you have for the riding community?
Tell you boss, there's nothing that we can do.
Right.
We've been seeing so many people opposing it. But thing is, government has come up with a rule. You have to adjust yourself within. We can't do anything. No?
So, like, as you are a rider since 15, 16 years, and you are like well known in the riding community, what are the messages that are floating around in the community?
About ethanol.
Yeah.
See, people are, I'll tell you, the problem arises, there are two categories of owning a two-wheeler or a four-wheeler. One, you are using as a commute,
Right.
mode of commute, right?
Right.
Second is your love and passion. Obviously, you're going to break your heart because of that fuel,
Right.
the ethanol fuel, which is also, you have corrosion issue in your tank, your rubber parts, your fuel pumps are going to get worn out very soon.
Very true.
So that is one where people are feeling the pain. Now, if I have expensive motorcycles, I know.
Because I've seen that, like in our groups, I'm seeing a lot of chats wherein people are willing to buy motorcycles. They want to upgrade their motorcycles, but they are not able to because they
Because
are
of
very
fuel.
skeptical and they don't know what's there in the store in future. So I think there's some messaging that needs to be done from the government. Okay, because see, there are motorcycles which are E10 compatible. More than E10, it's not the warranty lapses.
Yes.
So that is the reason.
I
And
think now the insurance also has come up now
yeah,
recently.
Right.
That we are not going to
exactly.
approve any claim with the damage of E20 petrol.
And how feasible do you think EVs are?
EVs are actually not feasible, boss.
For city ride, maybe okay. For commuting,
See, one who is goes point A to point B and again point A is okay. But again, it's ROI.
right?
So what happens is human mentality. I'll tell you, when you have a motorcycle or car, you're spending a lakh of rupee in portion,
Right.
small maintenance, 5,000, 10,000. But here, on a one go where you have to 5 lakhs on a battery, that pinches.
Very true. Yes.
And that is going to happen. This is just a temporary
I think
boom.
people don't realize it because it's not started now. It will in
Temporary
couple of
boom,
years.
but once people get the pinch of putting up new batteries,
Very true.
once your battery is gone, it's a piece of scrap. Because in India, we also see value.
100%. Yes.
It's not like, we buy a car, use it 5 years, sell that car, invest the same money, get it upgraded.
Right.
At the time of that, 5 years down the line, if you have an EV car, there's no value. I've been seeing a lot of EV cars in the market.
Yeah, of course.
Even the companies aren't taking it back on exchange offer because there is no market.
But see, there's a new, government order that has been released in Delhi. So in Delhi, from 1st of April 2028, there won't be any sale of normal engine vehicles, ICE vehicles. There will be only EVs, right? So, see, North India is a big market, especially Delhi. So, a lot of people travel from Delhi to various places,
Yes.
Shimla, Manali, or Leh Ladakh, whatever it is. So, that is like, I don't know how that will turn out to be, but banning the ICE vehicles totally, do you think it's a smart decision or like,
Let them implement. I don't think it's going to be implemented so easily.
okay?
It's not going to happen.
Because see, there are a couple of countries in Europe who started the EVs, and now they have told that EVs won't be sold in this country because there are a lot of reasons.
Scrap was.
Exactly.
Where does the hazardous scrap go? So now you have a pollution which is just in the air.
Right.
You have a solid scrap which is dangerous.
Which
Where do we-
might
where do you
pollute
discard it?
water and
Yes.
other
Solid hazardous waste. Where do you discard it?
Hmm.
That's a challenge.
Right. So let's hope for the best, and let's hope that at least for the two-wheeler community, the riding community, at least the petrol is available. The pure petrol is available.
Petrol is going to save on 20 years.
Okay.
Because I remember meeting up a official from Nayara,
Okay. Naira.
SR, which was there,
Right.
right? Why? Because there's a Russian company.
Okay.
It's not like you're putting up, you bought the company now in this time, and you're also expanding your business.
Mm-hmm.
Where people are talking about no, petrol is over. He said 20 years, next 20 years, there is nothing that can replace petrol in either.
Right.
Any fuel would be optional.
So you have, how many bikes do you have currently?
Many year, but I'm riding Triumphs now. I
But
have.
my question was like, out of the many bikes that you have,
uh,
do you have a EV as well?
no,
No.
I
Do
would
you
never buy
plan
a
to-
EV. No,
Okay. Right.
I would never buy
You
EV.
don't feel that thump. You don't feel that you're riding something.
No, no.
Right.
EV is one of, as I told you, it's a temporary boom. I'll tell you, another 2 years, you will see EVs and scrap.
But see, I was just going through the data. So I see that Ather's growth for the year-on-year growth, 25, 26 to 26, 20, 24, 25 to 25, 26, it's 93%. The growth is 93%. So somewhere, see, the government is pushing. The people are also like, okay, for city, it's okay. But out of the entire riding ecosystem, majority are for the commuter segment,
Yes.
right? So at least for that segment, do you think that EVs will grow in future?
I doubt was.
Okay.
See, again, EV would be part.
Okay.
Like optional fuel, it is going to be there.
Hmm.
But again, it's as I told you, it's not worth spending your money.
Right. Very true. That is true. But see,
Common man, he buys a EV for 1.5 lakh rupees. 3 years, 4 years, 5 years down the line. Suddenly you're told to replace the battery of 70,000 one go.
Right.
It's very
it's a
difficult.
very difficult.
Secondly, the problem is with batteries, it has to be constant in use. You must be knowing it. So a lot of people are buying EVs. You don't use it for a week.
Right.
What happens is that battery gets dead.
Right. You
That
need
is
to
one
charge
other-
it again.
Another challenge.
Okay.
It's going now, but I don't think it's going to. See, there has to be other fuel.
Hmm.
There has to be another fossil fuel to run.
Right.
EV, then your
Ethanol.
ethanol. Ethanol, how much ethanol? From where you'll get?
Yes. No, even if you get, I think the beauty of the machine is gone.
Even the
if you use-
A85 they bought, as of now, Maruti has rolled out few cars, that too in taxis.
Right. Right.
That too in taxis. But you also have to understand availability. Where will you have E85? Everywhere.
Right.
The petrol pump has a limitation of their tankage
True.
as per the explosive rules. They have their own set of rules,
Exactly.
and you can't have more tanks. You have 2 tanks or 4 tanks, petrol, diesel, premium petrol. Everywhere there aren't 4 tanks. There are small outlets, there are 2 tanks.
Okay.
So where are we going to provide E85?
Sir, 2011 to 26, ठीक है, you share your journey. How was it? And as you know, you are passionate about shero shairi and music. So शेरो शायरी, म्यूजिक, राइडिंग, ये तीनों का कभी मिलन हुआ कि भाई राइड पे जा रहे हो, ऐसा कोई मिल गया जिसके साथ आप बैठे हो, चाय पीते हुए गाने गा रहे हो, शायरी कर रहे हो?
म्यूजिक ये है कि जब तक बाइक चल रही है म्यूजिक ऑन है। दूसरा शायरी शाम में, उसके बाद जब थके हारे दो पेग लगाते हैं आराम से, उस टाइम पे शुरू होती शायरी।
अच्छा,
तो ये कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ थ्री थिंग्स इन वन।
सब कुछ। एक शेर अगर चाहे,
शेर यह है कि कौन आया है यहाँ उम्र बिताने के लिए, कौन आया है यहाँ उम्र बिताने के लिए, मैंने दीवार पे क्या लिख दिया खुद को एक दिन, मैंने दीवार पे क्या लिख दिया खुद को एक दिन, बारिशें होने लगी मुझको मिटाने के लिए।
हाय हाय, क्या बात है, क्या बात है। सो ये शायरी का जो शौक है ये कब से लगा आपको?
सर आई टोल्ड 2000 में व्हेन आई गॉट इनटू बिजनेस, लॉट ऑफ अप्स एंड डाउन्स थे। उस टाइम आई यूनिवर्स टू ड्रिंक, आई थिंक माय ड्रिंक वाज ऑफ लेट 2016-17। आई थिंक
अच्छा,
मे अप माय अर्ली 40s आई मेरे स्टार्टेड, उसके पहले कभी नहीं था। तो कहीं ना कहीं ना आदमी को कुछ चाहिए,
राइट,
मतलब टू स्ट्रेस आउट। आई थिंक वो टाइम पे आई वाज बिग फैन ऑफ जगजीत सिंह।
वाओ,
स्लोली स्लोली वो कहीं ना कहीं गजल सुन के मेंटली हाँ ठीक है यार, हो जाएगा ठीक, बोल। दैट्स हाउ आई गॉट इनटू उर्दू।
राइट,
मेरा एक सेकंड ब्रदर है, वो अ बिग फैन ऑफ गजल्स,
राइट।
तो उसके थ्रू आई गॉट इंट्रोड्यूस टू गजल्स एंड ऑल। जब से लगे हुए हैं।
अरे वाह,
लॉट ऑफ गुड शायर द फ्रेंड्स, लाइक शकील आजमी इज अ वेरी गुड शायर,
ओके,
वेरी क्लोज फ्रेंड ऑफ माइन। तो बहुत सारे शायरों से मिलना होती है, इनके मुशायरे भी जाता हूँ मैं।
अच्छा,
हाँ, आई कीप गोइंग टू मुशायरास। यहाँ से क्या होता कि हर चीज़ का ना वो एक दिलासा मिल जाता है, कोई ना कोई शायर, हाँ ठीक है यार।
मतलब हर शायर के पास कुछ ना कुछ एक ऐसा मतलब लफ्ज होता है जो आपको छू जाता है और कहीं ना कहीं वो एक मोटिवेशन भी देता है। सो राइड्स की अगर हम बात करें, सो यू हैव डन लद्दाख 14 टाइम्स।
यस।
सो मतलब व्हाट कीप्स यू गोइंग? मतलब एक ही बार लद्दाख इज योर फेवरेट डेस्टिनेशन?
यस।
And what keeps you going again and again, again and again?
So the best part of Ladakh is you will never get bored.
Okay,
It's a beautiful location.
right.
आप, and I'll tell you, wherever you stand, like a picture is beautiful.
Right. And challenges कभी आए?
Challenges बहुत आए हैं.
Okay. So share some challenges with us.
Lot of punctures and
Okay.
bike failures and other issues बहुत है. Stay issues. तब लोग 2016 we did winter Spiti.
But these are logistical issues. जैसे कि मतलब थोड़ा लाइफ थ्रेटनिंग या ऐसे कुछ आपको डर
ऐसा
लगा
कुछ
हो?
खास नहीं था.
अच्छा,
छोटा मोटा हुआ लेकिन उतना खास नहीं था.
ओके,
ये है कि जैसा कि हम लोग आपके वहाँ पे क्या देखो, स्टे ऑप्शन वो लाइफ थ्रेटनिंग ही है.
ओके,
अगर आपको रात के पहले स्टे नहीं मिला तो आप बोला कहाँ जाओगे बिहार में.
राइट,
एंड रात में जब टेम्परेचर गोज टू माइनस, तो हम लोग ऐसे ऐसे होटल में रहे जब गद्दा भी नहीं है,
अच्छा,
स्टिंकिंग रूम्स एंड कुछ नहीं.
यार अब तो हर कोई पहचानता होगा आपको, अब तो आप जाने से पहले एवरीथिंग माइट बी
हाँ,
रेडी फॉर
इतने
यू।
साल से कि वी मेड गुड रिलेशंस अक्रॉस द एरिया, अब मिल जाता है.
ओके,
एंड दोस्त डेज क्या था, रिसोर्सेज कम थे.
राइट,
ऑफ लेट लद्दाख में,
yes.
हाँ, रोड नहीं थे बॉस. आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर अब स्टार्टिंग में लद्दाख गए थे हम लोग, अबाउट पैंगोंग लेक जो है, तो ले टू पैंगोंग लेक इज 170 किलोमीटर्स.
ओके,
इट यूज्ड टू टेक अ होल डे टू रीच देयर.
राइट,
नाउ यू कैन गो इन अ कपल ऑफ आवर्स.
राइट.
तो रोड्स बन गए, गवर्नमेंट हैज मेड गुड रोड्स.
As a rider, what is that one accomplishment that you're proud of? मतलब ऐसा कुछ कि भाई ये मैंने किया है जो मैं मतलब something that you are very proud of.
उसकी कोई उम्मीद थी, कोई लिमिटेशन नहीं है.
Right.
You do something else, you want to do something else, तो कोई ना कहीं आता है. बट आई एज अ राइडर आई फील आई लिव माई लाइफ.
Right.
एक होता है हाँ भाई मैं लाइफ जिए मैंने, आई कुड डू. एंड आई ऑलवेज से टू माई फ्रेंड्स ऑल्सो, व्हेन यार यार क्या है नेक्स्ट, क्या है नेक्स्ट, क्या. आई ऑलवेज से वन थिंग, नेक्स्ट अपने आप आएगा. अबाउट लाइफ, अबाउट डेस्टिनी, जो भी लोग करते हैं, हर किसी मैं ये चाहिए, आई वांट दिस, आई वांट दिस. आई से आई एम थैंकफुल टू गॉड.
Right.
द रीजन इज letting me live my life my way.
Right.
Otherwise, lot of people have resources, money, but they aren't able to do.
Very true. Yes.
I'm able to do. So I should be thankful to Almighty. हाँ करने दिया यार, जो भी करने दिया. And I told you, every ride कुछ ना कुछ surprise मिलता है मेरे को.
बिल्कुल.
Something new comes up.
So when you go for rides, do you take along your family, wife, kids? मतलब उनको भी आपने introduce
Oh,
कराया riding से?
my family, my wife and my mother, they're very supportive. But the problem is, my wife doesn't get into biking. She's not much interested in biking.
Okay.
But one thing is, she supports me, and in return, say I spend maximum time at home.
Okay.
So socializing is
So
little.
you get time to recover from your rides.
My mother is of 76 now, so she used to make my tiffin every day.
Okay.
Of late, because of sugar, diabetes, she had also L4, L5 issue. No, she's not able to walk
Of
properly.
course, age.
She used to make my tiffin. She wanted to connect with me always.
हाँ,
तो
हाँ.
कहीं ना कहीं क्या करूँ मैं तो. She bought out चाय. Slowly अगर चाय पीना है, कब आ रहा है घर?
हाँ.
तो 6 बजे फिक्स हो गया टाइम हमारा. दुनिया कहीं भी जाए, I make it a point at 6 o'clock I am back at home
Okay.
having cup of tea
Right.
उनके साथ. तो वो एक कर रखा हूँ. और as I told you, socializing मेरा कम होता है. I tend to spend time with family.
And आपके जो you have two sons,
I have 2 sons.
so both of them ride.
The elder one rides.
Okay.
Younger one is he hasn't come to the legal license
Okay,
stage, right?
got it.
Legal age.
So the elder one, like, has he gone on rides with you ever?
Yeah, couple of rides.
Okay.
So now he is slowly getting into it. Maybe 1.5 year, he will be able to ride on his own.
Right.
I take him to events also regularly.
Acha. And you share your experiences, whatever experiences
yes.
you have, the challenges that you have faced.
And on ride, he also keeps asking me
Okay.
how to manage things in rides. And
So, like, any challenge that you faced, like on a ride, or any experience that you want to share with the
I've done a lot of
audience?
mad rides in 2016-17.
Okay.
Like we had done a ride called Winter Ladakh.
what is it called?
Winter Ladakh.
Winter Ladakh. Okay.
I think till that date, no one ever tried it.
Okay.
So I don't know, my friend Deepak Gupta, who is from the Extreme Moto Adventure YouTube channel, we decided to do and going through a lot of challenges because that's a deserted area and
Right.
and in winters you don't find anything there.
Winter, so people, it's closed usually, I guess.
It's closed actually, and most of the armed forces also they come down
Okay.
from the main peak because it's a heavy snowy area.
Right.
And BRO which works there, they are shut down for 6 months.
Hmm.
So we had let's do that. Almost took about 7-8 months of planning,
Okay.
and we could do it. Got good friends in Leh who helped us out with a backup van and motorcycles. One crazy thing we did was riding on a frozen lake, Pangong Lake.
What are you saying?
Yes, at minus 28 degrees.
On the Pangong Lake.
Pangong Lake. 28 degrees on the Pangong. We are almost half a kilometer.
So the lake is frozen in meters,
Yes.
right? So on that lake you have like, how did they allow you?
See, those days, the local authority weren't that vigilant, and even we were unaware.
Okay.
जवानी है मस्ती कर लिया, and since it was a frozen lake, so there was nothing, no risk of contamination because it was frozen.
Right.
I think armed forces did a marathon on that recently.
Okay. Okay.
There is a marathon on the lake,
Right.
frozen lake.
Mhm.
That time now, because people are more people are getting into visiting Leh and exploring places. Now things have come up. They have come with a lake view police and all there also.
But what was the temperature? Minus 20.
28 degrees. So we are riding almost 10 days at a minus at the average temperature of minus 18 degrees.
10 straight days.
10 straight days.
And like, how was the stay? Where did you stay in the nights? And
So what we did was, as I told you, 7-8 months it took us for preparation. So a lot of old friends there, caught hold of them, made all the connections, spoke to all the homestay guys around where we are going to stay, and they helped us a lot.
wow.
So we did Hanle, we did almost up to Khardungla, but we had to come back.
Okay.
We did Pangong. We went up to Kargil, Dras. Dras is the world's second coldest inhabited place.
Okay.
So we've been to Dras also in month of February.
Okay.
That's the coldest time.
Right. Exactly.
That is it. We beat the Dras.
And you started your journey from Hyderabad or from
No.
Leh?
This was actually, we had to fly to Leh
Okay.
because post November, December, the access roads are closed. Now I think government come up with a new roads.
And how did you get the bikes? Like you hired bikes there? Or?
We had bikes.
You hired bikes.
Because we've been frequently going, made a lot of friends there.
Right.
So they sourced us the motorcycles and the backup van and some crazy people like us who supported. The locals were supportive.
So given a chance, would you like to do that again?
No. I think I've crossed that age now.
It's scary. Like when you say
until
-20
today,
degrees
if
on
you
a
ask
frozen
me,
lake.
Today if you ask me, sometimes I think, kya kar diya maine? Because I don't know swimming also.
Oh my God.
And forget about swimming. -28 degrees, you are into water, balls, you're gone.
Gone, of course.
So क्यों कर लिया? But that was our age that it happened. But अभी नहीं करूँगा.
Right.
थोड़ा जवानी का जोश था, whatever, but we did it. Then we did Umlingla.
Umlingla, okay.
The world's highest motorable pass. The whole curiosity with Umlingla those days was no one ever knew where it was.
Okay. But nowadays, a lot of people go to Umlingla.
Now it's officially open.
Right.
That time also it wasn't officially closed.
Okay.
But no one never knew where it was placed.
Right.
So we searched it, we went, and those days were very tough. Going, because to get on to Umlingla, you have to clear one more pass called Fotila or Nurbula. So those were more challenging.
Right.
And they are very steep. Umlingla, the hairpin bends are still better. Fotila is very steep.
Okay.
The bends are very steep, very narrow and steep. And those days there were no roads.
Right.
So every bend there is a soft sand. So we didn't have such powerful motorcycles. I had a Himalayan 411, and due to the lack of oxygen, even the combustion becomes weak.
Right.
Don't get that power. Your 411cc becomes 200cc.
200.
So one bend or one where you lose your motion, you're gone. I remember one boy called Amit. He couldn't negotiate a turn. He stopped the bike there. We three of us bikers, starting the bike, getting into gear, also pulling up with the engine and towing it. But 100 meters. And we are gone for half an hour. Breathlessness. Because you are at about 14,000, 15,000 feet.
Right.
Where oxygen was 40, 50, 60%.
Right.
That was a challenge. And I still remember we couldn't come back to point A. Hanle. We had to stay back a small BRO temporary camp.
So if you have to give any suggestions to new riders or someone who wants to go to a place like Leh Ladakh, right? What suggestions or what tips you want to give?
Don't go for reels.
Ah,
Go for real.
right. Don't go for reels.
Go for real. Enjoy the life there. Take ample time and go. No hurry burry. Do not rush. That's a high altitude place.
But I see a lot of people actually go there, as you said, like a lot of near the Pangong Lake also. There's a lot of crowd, and it's mostly because of the social media's pressure.
Yes.
So, but you've been there for multiple times, right? So, I'm talking in terms of preparation. What preparation should one do mentally and physically and otherwise to go to Ladakh on a bike or Leh?
First and foremost is, if you are not a regular rider, then you need to start riding frequently. Because your body needs to adapt that.
Right.
Your body needs to adapt it. Secondary is your whole preparation of clothes, your warm clothes. That is the one whole big list to prepare. Now it's all available on the internet, what you need.
Sir, next destination या कोई एक dream destination जहाँ पर आपको जाना है बाइक पे? Anywhere in the world?
International मेरा एक dream destination है. हालांकि उतना बड़ा नहीं है, but challenging भी है. उसमें कि it's called the Pamir Highway.
Pamir Highway, वो कहाँ पर है?
तजाकिस्तान में है.
Okay.
So the पूरा entire highway is above 4,300 meters.
Okay.
Very high altitude.
Okay.
वो मुझे करना है.
Wow. And मतलब कुछ plan है in the near future?
मेरा प्लान नहीं करता था मैं.
Exactly. जब मन हुआ तब.
और एक किस्सा बताऊंगा. हाई ऑल्टीट्यूड एंड ऑक्सीजन के ऊपर. It's obviously it is hard. So मैं ये पब कर रहा था. I was doing all this without knowing that I have a hole in my heart.
क्या बात कर रहे हैं? And
I had ASD, arterial spectral defect.
oh, and when did you come to know that?
2019, I think some vitamin deficiency.
Okay.
I was getting cramps and on my the whole body, tingling जो होता है. Suddenly I had something here, which is a slight pull on the left side. I asked question because it's left side. So I got the ECG done first time. Doctor say कुछ तो है यार, then ले.
अच्छा, you got the ECG done in Leh.
ले.
Okay.
So that tingling होता है पूरा body में. अच्छे because of some deficiency, vitamin deficiency या neuro, don't know what it was. तो यार check कराते. तो we had ECG said nothing as of now. ECG is clear, but there is some issue. दिमाग इश्यू आने या फिर वो ब्लॉकेज होता है, एक कॉमन सेंस होती है, हाँ भाई ब्लॉकेज हो गया यार कुछ. कमिंग बैक वी हैड 2D एको, तब मालूम पड़ा आई हैव ASD. देन वी हैड a ASD क्लोजर आल्सो.
बट आपको जैसे व्हेन यू गॉट टू नो अबाउट इट इन ले, सो डिड यू कम बैक राइडिंग और यू केम बाय फ्लाइट?
आई कंप्लीट माय राइड. अरे कभी भी मरना है यार किसी का.
इट्स ऑल गुड नाउ, लाइक इट्स ऑल टेकन केयर ऑफ.
ऑल फाइन. Wife was little scared. To doctor was, she told doctor, no, please let him, ask him not to.
Right.
He's already into this. Doctor was supportive. Let him do.
Right.
He's been doing with the whole. Now it's all done. He's much better. Don't kill him that way. Let him do what he wants to.
Right. Very true.
There's one incident that I still feel like कैसा कर दिया. Because oxygen कमी है, heart has a problem.
100%. Yes, yes.
That one thing God has always given me that strength. I could do it.
सर, हाउ ऑब्सेस्ड आर यू विथ योर बाइक्स? मतलब आप खुद अपनी बाइक साफ करते हो या कुछ छोटा मोटा रिपेयर हो, सर्विसिंग हो, खुद करते हो या मतलब ऐसा कोई
रिपेयर के
obsession?
लिए I've got team of good mechanics. बाइक मैं वॉश करता हूँ, घर में क्लीन करता हूँ.
ओके.
एक तकलीफ है, बाइक बेच नहीं सकता मैं. आई कांट सेल माय मोटरसाइकिल.
अच्छा.
मैं कम से कम 12-13 मोटरसाइकिल ही पड़ी हुई.
ओके.
बेचना दिल नहीं करता.
राइट.
कुछ एक आध बेची है, मजबूरी है, बिकॉज स्पेस नहीं था. बट उसमें एक आध वापस भी ले ली मैंने.
अच्छा.
बाइक के ऊपर क्या होता है, बेसिक राइड्स पे बोल रहा हूँ. मेरे बहुत लोग पीपल कॉन्टैक्ट मी, पीपल थिंक यू हैव अ बिगर बाइक यू कैन राइड. नो.
ओके.
All you need is a ride. What matter? I always tell people, what matter is the ride, not what you're riding. It doesn't
very
matter
true.
what you ride.
वेरी ट्रू.
बहुत लोग बोलते हैं अरे भाई आप you're riding a Triumph Tiger. मैं बोला I also started with a smaller bike.
ऑफ कोर्स.
Course of time, you slowly grow financially, then get into maturity. धीरे धीरे आप जो है फिर grow करते हो. वो एक चाहिए भी इस, because on the first go if you are on top, then the fun is finished.
राइट.
आप Honda City लोगे, फिर क्या जो है आप you'll buy a Fortuner.
राइट.
The first go if you have a Ferrari, then nothing in
The
future.
gone. Yes.
As human, we always need something new.
Right.
What next?
So what next? What next for you?
So we have to start slowly. And I always say, reel के पीछे मत भागो, fame के भागो, अब में ride करो. Slow and
What's your
steady.
next bike like you're looking at?
No, all Triumphs, I'm happy.
Okay. अच्छा, apart from Triumphs, any other brand that you are looking up?
Yeah,
कि भाई ये
Honda
मेरे को
Africa Twin.
Okay.
That's my favorite bike.
Okay. अभी इंडिया में शायद आने वाली
है नहीं, it is there, but वो लोग ज़्यादा बेचते
import है.
नहीं.
अच्छा.
उनका वो ग्लोबल मार्केट अच्छा है Honda का. I call it as a bike for life.
Right.
That's one motorcycle, Honda Africa Twin, which you can ride it till your life.
Okay.
अब तक because I remember
Honda
a
engines.
German couple coming from all the way, they were doing world tour
Okay.
on a carbureted 1995 Africa Twin
Okay.
in 2017. Almost
22 years.
22 years old motorcycle, and they've been traveling throughout the world on a motorcycle. Carbureted version is a big pain.
Right.
अभी तो क्या है, MPFI है, all electronic. Carbureted version, lot of other things are there. वो flute होता है, flute pin होता है. They were doing it.
Wow.
Hondas are for reliability, nothing like Honda.
100%. And sir,
One
apart
of the
from
most important thing,
हाँ.
which I would say not the bikers, but even the regular commuters who use their scooter or motorcycle commute, is neglecting your rear view mirror.
Right.
Lot of people don't look into it, and that is where the cause of major accidents are.
Very true.
You are going from your left to right, you don't know what is
Because
going on.
riders have a lot of gadgets. उनके पास कैमरा भी है and they use rear view mirrors also. But the daily commuters, as you said, they neglect the rear view mirror and वो हटा भी देते, मतलब बहुत लोग
हटा
निकाल भी
देते हैं लोग, ओल्ड सिटी व्यू लगा देते हैं सामने, they keep
हाँ.
changing their own faces, I don't know why.
Right.
So basic, that is the main thing, that's the biggest savior for yourself.
Right, very true.
Rear view mirror. I've been now I do a lot of events of this social awareness and police
Right.
department that put a awareness for rear view mirror, at least for the two wheelers. That's the most important thing, because आपके पीछे you don't know what's coming. This is not the way you can see what's
Exactly.
behind you.
Yes, very true.
That's the mirror which will save you.
Right.
You don't know what is behind you. Or you put an indicator. You can't go left and right as you want, because you don't know what speed the car or bike behind you coming.
Right.
You also have to understand that उसका vision है बस. आप indicator मार के you can't go left.
बराबर.
You also need to know what is the gap between you and whether you can go right or not.
Understanding has to be there.
But just seeing that you can't go. So awareness on the rear view mirror is the most important thing, and people should also start looking at the rear view mirror.
Right.
That's the biggest savior. I
Very
feel.
true. Very true. So 20 years from now, if people hear this name, Pruthu Mehta, what do you want them to remember?
I live my life.
Okay.
That's the greatest part of what I did.
Right. You live
बाकी
your
तो
life
हाँ.
the way you want it to.
बाकी तो today I do something that someone else coming.
हाँ.
ये फूल रह जाएंगे गुलदाने में यादें बनकर.
वाह.
फूल रह जाएंगे गुलदाने में यादें बनकर, मैं तो खुशबू हूँ हवाओं में बिखर जाऊँ.
हाय क्या बात है, क्या बात.
So I still remember one quote by Rajesh Khanna. Beautiful shayari. I don't know whether it is his own or no. He's speaking for somewhere else. On his lifetime achievement award,
I
he gave
heard that
a beautiful
lot.
shayari. इज्जते शौहरते उल्फते चाहते, इज्जते शौहरते उल्फते चाहते, सब कुछ नहीं रहता है इस दुनिया में. आज मैं हूँ जहाँ कल कोई और था, ये भी एक दौर है, वो भी एक दौर.
वाह, काका की याद दिला दी सर ने. So I am also a very big fan of Rajesh Khanna साहब.
So I would be happy, but I won't expect.
Right. That's the way to look at it. Very true. Right.
Because people keep coming going. वो moment है, ठीक है. So this is your moment, live and go.
Right.
Don't expect you be remembered like Gandhi ji and Nehru ji. नहीं होता है.
नहीं, but at least people should get inspired.
I would be happy, and people who maybe who got good vibes and who learned something, they will always remember me.
Right.
But I don't expect. I want other people should remember me.
Of course. So we'll have a fun session.
Sure.
That's the rapid fire session that we have. So I'll just ask you questions and you'll have to answer very rapidly. All right. Mountains or coast?
Mountains.
Mountains. Sunrise ride or night ride?
Sunrise ride.
Solo ride or group ride?
Solo.
Solo, but
Solo or with few friends.
okay.
Few of whom you are synced with.
Acha, tea or coffee?
Coffee any day.
Acha, coffee break or fuel stop?
Coffee break.
Helmet camera or no camera?
No camera.
No camera. So you want to live the moment rather than capturing it. Right. One state in India where you want to ride again?
Ladakh.
Ladakh again.
Any day.
Ladakh for life.
Yeah, for life.
And one road that you don't want to drive again.
One road. That's Manipur.
Manipur. Okay. Acha, are you a fast rider or a smart rider?
I'm a smart rider.
Smart rider, right. Ride in rains or ride in a desert?
Ride in desert.
Desert. If you could ride with one person, dead or alive, who would that person be?
My very good friend Deepak Gupta.
One riding gear that you never compromise on.
Entire riding gear.
Entire.
Yes,
so you want everything A to Z.
Yes. At least for first and foremost is helmet. Without helmet,
Of course. Yes, helmet. So basic one. So most annoying thing on Indian roads.
people coming on wrong sides.
Wrong sides, right. One place in India, I think I know the answer, but one place in India, every motorcycle rider should experience.
Ladakh.
Ladakh, right. And finish the sentence. A perfect ride is
Perfect ride.
for you. What is
me,
a perfect ride
Which
for you?
makes me satisfied by the time I finish my ride.
Okay. No, but like a ride, like what type of ride is a perfect ride for you?
For me, a ride is about riding from dawn to dusk,
Okay,
the whole day,
right.
covering about 1,000-1,200 kilometers. I do it. That's the best ride I like to.
Okay,
Whole day, morning 4 to 9 I ride, night. Before 9 I complete.
Okay.
I do over 1400 kilometers in a day.
Wow.
I hit Hyderabad, Agra in one day.
Hyderabad to
Agra.
one day.
Yes. 4 o'clock I'm out of house. 8:39 at Agra.
So you don't take much
No.
breaks. But they say like you need to take a breaks after every
No,
200.
my
to
breaks are
50
only 2-3 minutes.
Okay.
One chutta, pani, and you're off to go.
Wow. Okay. So you can pick only one thing, right? Ride forever but never post about it, or post about bikes but never get to ride again.
That's a difficult question.
Because you have 70,000 followers. That is a tricky question for you.
I wouldn't be able to answer because it's all says, you know, जो दिखता है वो बिकता है.
Right. But I think you started when you had no followers, when you didn't have even social media. So I think you can again.
But that's how people know you.
Right.
See, overposting is something different. No, but regular
at least,
postings, no. That's how people know you.
Right. Right. And two more questions quickly. One movie that describes your life.
जिंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा.
Zindagi na. And one song that describes you.
Huh?
One song that describes you.
The way you had a podcast.
मैं जिंदगी का साथ निभाता चला गया.
बर्बादियों का शोक मनाना फजूल है, बर्बादियों का गश्त मनाता चला
क्या
गया.
बात है. Wow. What is the one version of yours that was present in the past but it's no longer there?
Nothing, not because I've been doing whatever I'm doing constant.
नहीं, बट कुछ ऐसी आदत या ऐसा कोई एक आपका कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स था जो पहले था और आज नहीं है.
हाँ, पहले बहुत शॉर्ट टेम्पर था, अभी नहीं हूँ.
अच्छा. एंड व्हाट मेड इट चेंज फॉर यू?
Maturity in age, boss. Maturity in age. Very short tempered one, but now नहीं.
आई थिंक दो तीन शायरी और लेना था सर की.
कि ना मोहब्बत ना दोस्ती के लिए वक्त रुकता नहीं किसी के लिए.
वाह.
दिल को अपने यूं ही सदा ना दे इस जमाने की बेरुखी के लिए. वक्त के साथ साथ चलता रहे यही बेहतर है आदमी के लिए.
वाह.
That's the life.
फिरोज खान.
Life has to go on. हाँ, it was actually Bashir Badr.
हाँ, but फिरोज खान.
Firoz Khan हाँ quoted that, but it belongs to Bashir Badr.
Wow, amazing.
नहीं, not Bashir Badr. I'm sorry. Bashir Badr. नाम भूल गया. Sorry. But it was actually a ghazal from Jagjit Singh also.
Achha.
Same lines where you.
So, sir, you've been riding for 15 years now, right?
Yeah.
And is there any place that you want to explore, या कि भाई अभी जो हो गया that is enough for you?
Life is a never-ending journey, boss.
Wow.
अभी तो शुरू है, बहुत टाइम है. जब तक जिंदा है चलाएंगे मोटरसाइकिल. वो तो लाइफ में और कोई एम नहीं.
इस पे एक शेर बोलना चाहूंगा
जी
सर
भाई.
कि अभी तो सफर शुरू हुआ है. अभी तो सफर शुरू हुआ है. अभी तो बहुत दूर तक जाना है. अभी तो बस उड़ना सीखा है हमने. अभी तो फलक को छूकर दिखाना.
लवली.
कुछ ही दरवाजे खुले हैं अब तक. कुछ ही दरवाजे खुले हैं अब तक. अभी तो हर दिल में एक घर बनाना है.
बहुत खूबसूरत.
तो सर ये आपके लिए परफेक्ट फिट होती है. बिकॉज आई थिंक आपकी जो फैन फॉलोइंग है अभी है, बट आई थिंक देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ स्कोप एंड बिकॉज यू आर प्लानिंग फॉर इंटरनेशनल राइड्स, सो आई एम श्योर इंटरनेशनल फैंस भी आपके होंगे बहुत जल्द. सो ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर दैट.
फैंस में फॉलोअर्स बहुत है. फैंस को उतने मैं फैन नहीं मानता लोगों को. उतनी बड़ी हस्ती नहीं है बिकॉज आई एम नॉट अ यूट्यूबर आल्सो. जो मैं ठीक है, लाइफ चल रही है, बस लोगों ने इतना प्यार दिया, बहुत कुछ नहीं. थैंक यू.